age of 105 years, the body which he loses is that body. Will he be raised in that body? And a lame person in that body, and a blind man as a blind man, and a man crookedly built, unfortunately stricken with polio or something, would be raised like that? Unbelievable. So that life, that form of life, which would be given to us, would be different. And that would be shaped according to our actions here. We will be responsible for making it ugly or beautiful. If we act beautifully here, the soul would take a beautiful shape according to the terms of that world. And if we behave uglily here, the shape we give to our own soul will be an ugly shape according to the standards applicable to the soul, I mean. Right?
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. After.
Huzur, I respectfully suggest that when we have our brethren from various parts of the world, they should either introduce themselves or somebody else should introduce them,
yes,
so that we have a record of them, and we who live in this part of the world become closer to them.
That's good. I think it's a good suggestion.
Well, sir,
this gentleman came from Sierra Leone, north of Sierra Leone. He is a student in Norway, and he is visiting here for a short while, for a week or so, you said. Was it?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, 2 weeks, yes. So he will return from here to Norway. There are two friends, one is Ahmadi and one is non-Ahmadi. The gentleman who asked the question is a non-Ahmadi, and his Ahmadi friend brought him along, and they are staying here, as I have told you, for a couple of weeks, and inshallah they will return to Norway.
Huzur, this is on record because you asked him this question a few days ago, but there are certain other gentlemen.
I understand, but from now on,
Brother Munir, for example.
I mean, now I can't apply it backwards,
maybe said that we.
Yes, when he comes again, inshallah, he'll reappear and we'll inshallah introduce him.
Right.
Yes, please.
I think it's a mistake, because I have already converted Amani since last year.
You have?
Yeah, I've converted.
You have got converted to Ahmadiyyat?
Yeah, since last year.
But you didn't rectify me when I told you this evening.
I think it's a mistake when he said that I'm an Ahmadi.
No, that mistake has been created with your help.
No.
Because during our conversation there, when I addressed you and asked you this question, you never didn't answer me when Ahmadiyyat came into your family, number one. Then I addressed him and said I was under the impression that one of you was Ahmadi and one was non-Ahmadi. So perhaps you are Ahmadi. I addressed the second gentleman. Just a minute. He said, yes, this is correct. And you didn't rectify me. If both were Ahmadis, you should have told me no. Your impression is wrong. I am also an Ahmadi.
No, excuse me. The man is thinking that maybe he's born Ahmadi. I was thinking that he asked him that maybe he's born Ahmadi. My friend.
Huh?
Born maybe.
No, the word born was never used. So this is why I said you helped me in this misunderstanding. Please sit down. Yes, okay, all right. Alhamdulillah, yeah. We stand corrected. He is an Ahmadi with the grace of Allah since last year. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope you, Brother Munir, will ask another question.
Yes, he will. Wait and see. If he doesn't, we'll call him just to introduce himself. Yes. Yes, please. Maudud Sahib, आपने भी कुछ कहना है, but after this child. Yes, please. Come on, go to the microphone.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम हुजूर।
वालेकुम सलाम रहमतुल्लाह।
कुरान शरीफ के अंदर कुछ लिखा है गोश्त के बारे में।
गोश्त के मुतालिक हैं? गोश्त तो मैंने नहीं पढ़ा कहीं। दिल चाहता है गोश्त देखने को? तो बच गई तुम, बस ठीक है फिर। डर लगता है गोश्त से? डर भी नहीं लगता, शौक है पता करने का, है? As far as the Holy Quran is concerned, there is no mention of any ghosts at all. Only the spirits of people would be taken to heaven, to whatever place or form Allah relegates to them, and that's all that's mentioned there. Please. Maudud Sahib.
Assalamu alaikum. Last night, while you were discussing the commentary of the Hadhrat Khalifatul Masih Sani on Surah Fajr,
Yes.
you directed then it should be investigated when Hadhrat Khalifatul Masih Sani actually dictated
Exactly, yes.
that commentary,
That's right.
not the year when it was printed or published.
Right.
Well, I would like to refer that the matter has been solved because Hadhrat Khalifatul Masih Sani says here, अब अगर 1890 को फजर ले लो तो ये सदी 1990 तक चलती है, आजकल 1945 है।
Right. So this is very clear now. Alhamdulillah.
इस लिहाज से 46 साल अभी इस लाइन में बाकी रहते हैं।
Right.
अगर हिजरी साल ले लो और 1271 को 10 तारीख रातों का आखिरी साल करार दे दो तो ये सदी 1371 में खत्म होती है। गोया इस लिहाज से लैल के ख़त्म होने में सिर्फ 8 साल बाकी रहते हैं, और अगर सदी का सर मुराद लो और 1400 हिजरी में इस लैल
इसका मतलब which means that it was 1953 that he had in mind.
Yes, this is what I have. और इस लहर का इख्तिताम समझो तो इसमें 37 साल बाकी रहते हैं। ये 3 मुद्दतें हैं जो 3 मुख्तलिफ जेतों से पैदा होती हैं। अल्लाह ताला ही बेहतर जानता है।
That is 92.
हैं?
1992.
92.
That's right. Yes.
अल्लाह ही ताला ही बेहतर जानता है इनमें से कौन सी हकीकी जहत है। But in the same connection, Hazur, I would like to refer, with your permission, a dream of Hadhrat Rajiki Sahab. I know that it's a very
Hazrat Maulvi
Rajiki Sahab. I know that it's very important that the care should be taken relating the dreams, particularly if they contain some prophecy of someone else. So with the fear of Allah, I try to narrate it as truthfully as I can. It is in 1961. And
of course you can do it truthfully, but you mean as correctly as you can.
Oh, yes.
Truthfully, of course.
Well, of course, the substance will be the same, but of course the word may be different. But in 1961, Sahibzada Mirza Khalil Ahmed Sahab Marhum narrated that one morning Hazrat Rajiki Sahab Raziallahu Ta'ala Anhu came to the residence of Mia Ahmed and narrated a dream which he had seen last night, the night before, to Hadhrat Mirza Bashir Ahmed Sahab Raziallahu Ta'ala Anhu, and he said that he saw that Hadhrat Masih Maud had a big coat. He took it off and he put on a jacket, a waistcoat, and the waistcoat, and after that he said that I feel restricted in this waistcoat, and waistcoat is very tight. And so he said he took it off and he put on another big coat, large coat, which is of a very fine and shining quality. And Hadhrat Rajiki Sahab Raziallahu Ta'ala Anhu interpreted it that the next Khilafat, the Khilafat Salisa, is going to be of short duration and of an interim nature, and after that Khilafat, a new Khilafat will come, which will be of a much more significance and important in respect of the progress of the Ahmadiyya community.
Expansion.
Expansion.
Yes.
And then Hadhrat Mirza Bashir Ahmed Sahab did not make any comment on it. This is what Mirza Sahibzada Mirza Khalil Ahmed Sahab narrated to me.
Yes, it has further to be investigated if anybody else was also witness to this. This is very important, but we should find out. I'll try to find out from Hadhrat Bashir Ahmed Sahib Raziallahu Ta'ala Anhu's children if anyone was told of this dream or anyone else was present maybe. Yes, please, thank you.